High five.
Bam!
Yay!
First high five of the year.
At some point, I don't think it... Whoa! Oh, nice!
Yeah!
At some point, I don't think it helps if you hold X.
What is I'm even doing?
Ah,
dang it, that was awesome.
Dang.
Hold on, how do I do that? Yeah. I have to put my marker at the right place though.
Right.
Oh, this is definitely a skating sim, whereas
Yeah.
more jumping.
Whereas Tony Hawk
Whereas
is...
Tony Hawk is like an arcade type thing, where
Mm.
physics don't even need to make sense,
Right.
which makes it a little bit more fun.
True.
Oh yeah, we were gonna talk about Sonic.
We were?
Yeah, because you asked me and then I said we could do it when we have something to do.
I was gonna talk about Ratchet and Clank. Talk about Sonic.
Go for it.
Okay.
We're all too polite around here.
Well, no, after you.
Check me out. Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna talk about Ratchet and Clank.
Okay, which one?
All of the series.
Oh, okay. Oh
Basic.
gosh. Oh, I'm grinding on it.
Oh.
Dead. Wasted.
Dead.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go.
You killed me with one punch.
My 1-inch punch. Okay.
Steel fist. Okay, so Ratchet and Clank. So after Crack in Time,
Oh gosh. Yeah.
I thought the Crack in Time was gonna be the last one
Sure.
ever that they would ever make.
Wasn't that the first one in the Time series?
No.
No.
The Future Saga.
Oh yeah.
Tools of Destruction was first, and then Quest for Booty,
Oh,
and then Crack in Time.
gosh. This is so.
Oh, you're gonna wipe.
Oh.
Yeah, that
was
was
that almost a 900 though?
That was really high.
I need to know how to tuck. Anyway, keep going.
But basically, I thought that was going to be the last one, and then they made All for One,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of gave me the impression, well, this is clearly a different type of Ratchet and Clank game,
Right.
you know, this co-op thing, and then Full Frontal Assault, like the tower defense type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So they're making, you know, kind of more but smaller games. So I figured, hey, well, I guess Ratchet and Clank, they're going to be like a ongoing franchise now, like Sonic or Mario or whatever, and just have like a whole bunch of different games. And then they made Into the Nexus, and that one was kind of...
Oh, that was a 900.
It was interesting because it had like a story and it felt like a full-on Ratchet and Clank game because of how it was structured. Like you have all the weapons and all the everything, but it was short, which kind of threw it off a little bit. So it's kind of like, I don't know.
Just like how many hours would you say it is to get through it?
I don't know how to estimate that.
Sure you do. Take a stab at it.
It took me like a day and a half.
With like, how long? So it took you 2 sessions. of
Yes. Yes.
gaming. Okay, so how long would you say you played each session?
I don't know. The first one was definitely longer than the second one.
Okay. So maybe like a 6 to 7 or 8 hour game. That's what it sounds like.
I don't know. You play it and tell me.
I will. And what it sounds like a 6 or 7 hour game.
Okay. So now that that's off my chest, basically.
Whoosh.
Oh,
this
do
is
something
where I'm
impressive.
gonna- this is where
do
I'm
something
gonna get my
impressive.
900.
Yes. Yes.
What
Ah.
the frick? Okay, why does it let me go that high if it just... I don't know.
Try to go sideways as you go up. So
Oh,
like go
sure.
across and go to the university and be like, hey guys, is class in session?
Jeez.
Okay. Anyway. So I kind of and they labeled Into the Nexus like in the trailers and stuff kind of as like the epilogue of the Future Saga,
Sure.
and that kind of gives me the impression like, well, an epilogue kind of sounds like the end. Is this gonna be like
That's what it means.
Is this going to be the last Ratchet and Clank game ever made? You know, because it is like a full-on Ratchet and Clank game, just shorter. So I really hope it's not. I'd rather.
Why would they ever stop making those games?
I don't know, but I'm just wondering if they do keep on making Ratchet and Clank games, are they gonna do it more like Mario or Sonic, where they make like a bunch of smaller ones, or are they gonna do it like Zelda, where they make each game a really big project?
I would rather that.
Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
everyone would rather that.
Ow! I think everyone would rather more Crack in Times than Into the Nexus. That's the plural of Nexus, right?
You tell me. Okay, I'm gonna hit this thing, and I'm gonna try to go sideways.
Hit it with your face.
Wait,
or
where'd
no,
it go?
no.
Oh, it's right here. Okay, here we go.
All right, and turn. Oh! Ow.
That was my face. Nothing's broken though.
Your hand is broken.
Oh.
It just looks like you have a glove. Ah!
Oh.
Simultaneous. So that was a run.
That's a pretty sweet run. Mayo is for inline skaters.
My turn?
I just want to see what I hit at the bottom of the street, and then we can have it.
Okay. Super speed.
Yeah, hit X to go fast. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about Sonic. So Sonic's the worst game I've ever played. I'm just kidding.
Which?
Sonic Unleashed. I'm playing it, and it's such a strange beast because
Yes.
it's both the best looking Sonic game and the worst looking Sonic game at the same time. Because it looks like what it reminds me. It takes me back to a great time in my life, back when like next gen was coming. Like the PS3 and Xbox 360 were the coolest thing, and the games that looked on it were super cool.
That's how I felt about Tools of Destruction, Ratchet Clank.
Yeah, and
That's a really early PS3 game.
probably so far, Unleashed is my favorite looking Sonic game.
Yeah.
At least on the day section.
Yep.
But the frame rate.
The
frame
frame
rate is
kills.
just the frame rate is awful. It's the worst in any game I've ever seen. It's as if I were playing it on a PC that struggled to run it.
Well, yeah. In all honesty, it did take me a while to get used to it.
It's awful. But the 360 version isn't that way. Oh, that was tight.
Let's go on record saying that I am a Sonic fan. I'm one of those Sonic fans who actually like Sonic.
Like the character of Sonic.
Yeah,
as I think most people do.
I mean, the thing is, there are a lot of people that consider themselves Sonic fans but hate all of the modern games. And
they're well founded in that.
Well, I mean, simply put, if you're a fan of something, that means you like it, right?
Yes, but...
Well, there you go. I'm a Sonic fan.
Well, yes. The day sections are really cool.
Yep.
Some of them are very poorly designed, though. But most of them are really cool. Like
it's definitely like you gotta rehearse the levels to try to get like your best run kind of thing. Playing it your first time is always hard, I think.
Playing it your first time...
Because you'll crash into every wall.
Playing it your first time should be fun. And because nobody wants to rehearse levels to do it over and over again.
To do a Guitar Hero.
That's completely different.
Anyway.
Because I don't want to spend my time... What am I doing? I'm running track. I don't want to spend my time rehearsing levels. I just want to do it and feel cool while I'm running down this long straightaway and have fun doing it. And it's possible.
That's why
I play games that do that.
That's why you don't upgrade your speed, because then it's really hard to control.
And I've successfully avoided that. How about I give it to you?
Okay.
You do that, because I'm talking about
I am play, and you are talk.
Like, the Frozen level, whatever city you go to that's the North Cap.
Haloska,
the first act, the day side, that level's really cool. Almost all the way through. Because there's nothing terribly complicated, it's just fun and you do it and you feel cool doing it. But other day sections are just hit and miss. Like some of the African ones where you have to go around the tree.
Those are kind of frustrating.
I think just the whole game is hit and miss for me. And
I tell you what, I like the European title of the game, World Adventure.
World Adventure. Jeez, what was that?
I don't know.
That was super weird. Whoa. Kind of like how, what is the name of that movie with Tom Cruise where he dies? Where he dies over and over again. Tomorrow.
What was it?
Horizon Tomorrow or whatever. Something like that. You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
In Japan, it has a much better name, which is All You Need Is Kill.
That's interesting.
It's so much better than... I think it's something Horizon.
What I think is interesting about the difference between the titles Sonic Unleashed and Sonic World Adventure is that Sonic Unleashed is more associated with the gameplay, playing as a Warthog.
Yeah.
But World Adventure is more associated with the story and what you're actually doing.
Yeah.
Traveling the world. And it is, out of every Sonic game, it is the most establishing of, the lore of the Sonic world.
Yes.
Some games have referred to it as Mobius, but... whatever. Those are the old ones. Dang.
Oh gosh. the way they did the NPCs, just like from an art standpoint, is great. They should do it like that every time.
Yes.
But why does it make me? Okay, my biggest problem with Sonic 06. Not Sonic 06.
I thought we were over that.
My biggest problem with Sonic Unleashed is why are there fail states? Why are there lives? Why are there game overs? That's dumb.
I don't know.
Like, what do you stand to gain from putting that type of thing in the game? If I mess up, I shouldn't have to run out of lives and start the whole level all over again. Because there are some sections, like there's an African level. I was playing it and I got to the very end, but there's a super hard part that's super tricky, and I ran out of lives and I had to do the level all over again. Just like, why lives? Lives don't have a place.
Ouch. They used to.
Lives don't have a place in Sonic games.
Well, I mean, that's how it's been in like the classics and.
Well, just because the classics are 2D and that's a little bit different.
Always trying to.
Oh gosh.
They're always trying to please their fans.
And they can do so by taking out lives.
The fact that Shadow returned after Sonic Adventure 2 is a fan service.
Yes. Shadow the Hedgehog is not a very good game. I played it, and I had a good time with it as a kid, but it's not a good game.
So does So what should we take away from this? Does that mean game companies shouldn't listen to their fans? Because that doesn't seem to work.
No, they should listen to their fans, but they should listen to their fans harder.
Well, the difference is like Sonic Colors. That's the first Sonic game in a long time that actually got good reviews.
Right.
But that's, I think, because they're listening to the critics a lot more so than the fans.
Oh, jeez.
Ow! I broke my feet.
From what I played with Sonic Colors, I haven't played much, so I don't think I can say anything. I will soon though.
Okay.
Because Sonic Team is responsible for Unleashed, Sonic 06. What else?
Every Sonic game except
for the Storybook series. Shoot. Well, yeah, because Sonic Team has been trying to do something different with every Sonic game.
Yeah.
Because they're so drastically different, but they haven't found something that clicks.
Dang it.
Jeez. And
well, I think it's just kind of funny how you have Sonic Adventure, good game, people liked it. Sonic Adventure 2, good game, people liked it. Sonic Heroes, all of a sudden you're controlling 3 people. It's like, what are you doing?
Even as a kid who didn't know any better, I played Sonic Heroes and I thought, this is not fun.
I thought it was fun, but I always, had the mindset it'll never be my favorite because it's not normal enough of a game.
Normal?
It's
playing too much off of its gimmick.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think that's what so many... Jeez.
What? I didn't touch any buttons.
I think that's what too many recent Sonic games have been trying to do. They've been trying to cash in on a gimmick, which is character action game in my Sonic in the form of Sonic Unleashed. Which... the day sections are great. Why can't we just have a Sonic game that's like all that?
That's what Sonic Colors is.
Is it seriously? I
Pretty
should play
much.
Sonic Colors.
The one gimmick is that you get power-ups.
Yeah, there are 2D sections. And, oh gosh, and like the thing that kills the 3D or the day sections is the parts where you have to stop and do 3D platforming.
2D platforming?
2D. Jeez.
2.5D?
Yeah, 2.5D platforming. Nobody wants to do platforming. Nobody wants to stop running really fast like Sonic's supposed to.
It's a fan service. It's
to stop and do
paying homage to the
dumb,
classics.
clunky platforming.
Yeah, I thought that was a little bit weird. They had that in Sonic Generations also, even with modern Sonic, which I thought was weird. It's like you already have that with classic Sonic. It kind of felt like a redundancy. Almost.
It's because I think they're under meaning Sonic Team. They're under the impression that a Sonic game needs to have platforming because it has forever and it worked in the first couple games. But when you put them in a 3D, and you're running really fast, it's just like it controls weird and it's not geared toward that type of gameplay. It's geared toward running really fast and pushing L1 and R1 to dash and get the rings and jump off.
Oh yeah, I think those are the best parts.
That's fun. That's awesome.
Dodging left and right.
Yeah, it's cool and it's
sliding.
Fun. That's why the boss battles, the first couple Dayside boss battles are fun because you're running fast the entire time and it's cool and it's
cool and groovy.
It's cool and groovy. It's just I think they're trying to do too many things. Now, what's gonna happen here? Oh, you're just gonna not even risk going up there. I still have to finish it. But for the life of me, the most annoying thing in any game, Uncharted is guilty of this every once in a while, and I want to kill a baby whenever it happens.
Yeah.
Is I just don't know where to go, and it's unclear. The game is not giving me clear direction on where to go, and that's what's happening in Sonic. Dang it, Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah.
And I've been stuck. I've been playing it for the past like 2 days, and I just don't know where to go.
Yeah, that's just a little too bad. You gotta collect Sun and Moon medals.
I've stopped and I went back. I've collected every single medal in the first like 6 worlds.
Then talk to people, ask questions.
I don't want to talk to people in a Sonic game. Why am I talking to NPCs in a Sonic game?
I don't know. It's a video game. They do that in video games.
I know, but you don't have to. At least not Sonic games. Let me talk to people in Elder Scrolls because they're interesting. They have lore and they have stories to tell you. I don't need to talk to people to know that I need to go find the Chaos Emeralds and shoot Eggman in the face. I don't need stupid Susie from Italy over here telling me that, oh, the professor's missing.
Yeah, okay.
The NPCs really bug me in that game. I just don't know where to go. And I don't want to game fax it because that defeats the purpose.
You could ask me. Of course, it has been a really long time since I've actually like started a new game. I think I've only ever done a new game on that game once.
Oh, and another...
just replay stages.
In my opinion, another poorly designed way to do your game is... Jeez. Oh, gosh. Oh, that was tight. Oh, you should have landed. Yeah, what? The way they do levels, like Hub World, the way they do the Hub World in Sonic Unleashed is utter nonsense. Because you have the village, which is big and full of useless NPCs.
And then you have the entrance stage.
And then you have the entrance stage, which is complicated, and I have to spend a half hour trying to find my way to get to the level. I just want to do the level. Just let me do the level, please.
Yeah.
And it's not so bad in the early ones because they're not that complicated. But then when you get into like the Egyptian one, the Egyptian one is impossible to navigate.
Oh yeah.
Just save that stuff for the gameplay in the levels. Don't make me try to manipulate an awkward daytime engine with Sonic to get to a level to play it. I just want to play it.
I feel like all that stuff is fan service. It's like people saying, "Oh, I miss the adventure fields in Sonic Adventure," and other random stuff like that.
I can understand. I can understand that. Oh jeez. Oh god, you're Sonic! You're speeding, rolling around at the speed of sound. Jeez. I can understand. It's like new Super Mario Brothers in the last couple years. People said, you know, Sonic 3 is the best, and we miss the old 2D Sonic. Or, I mean, not Sonic. Mario 3 is the best, and it's so cool, and it's fun with the world maps, and the power-ups, and the 2D, and the jumping, and the having fun. Oh gosh, that was awesome if you hadn't... And so Miyamoto comes out with... That breaks your spine.
I'm trying to make like Sonic.
Miyamoto makes new Super Mario Bros.
Okay.
And it's just like the old one, and it's great, and it sells a lot of copies, and people think it's great because it's like the old one. May not be very original, but it's what you want. Here it is. Here's Sonic. Here's Mario 3. You wanted it.
On the other hand, a game like Mario Sunshine, super creative and original, but didn't sell very well. At least that's my understanding.
I haven't heard about that, but Mario Sunshine is...
I know Wind Waker didn't sell very well.
Of course.
Even though it's amazing.
It is because Wind Waker started out...
I'm not making like Sonic very well.
Wind Waker started out as fans were upset, but then after they played it and gave it a chance and knew that it was its own thing, it became a cult classic, and that's why it got an HD remaster.
Interesting.
It just took time for people to get used to the new engine because that's really
Ow.
What?
Ow.
It's funny to look at the parallels between Zelda and Sonic because both series drastically change what they do each iteration, but somehow Nintendo just does it better. I don't know.
More playtesting, more time,
more polish.
Ow.
Yeah, definitely more polish. Nintendo glitches in games make headlines because it never happens.
Oh, interesting.
I think the last glitch in a first-party Nintendo game was in Pokemon X and Y. If you saved the game in a certain city, it would wreck your file. But then it was quickly remedied.
No.
And it made headlines that happened. What was I saying before, though?
Sonic, Zelda,
Sonic and, like...
Mario.
The jump from... So we went from Ocarina of Time, which was great when it came out, and it's still great today. We went from that to Wind Waker. And so people think, oh, 3D Zelda on the GameCube, a much more powerful system, that's going to be awesome. And they showed the footage of it at like E3 before it, and it didn't look anything like the cel-shaded one we have today. Oh my good great... Oh, jeez! Oh, he's still going! Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. But then when it came out and it was all that cartoony cel shading, people were up in arms about, what is this? This isn't Zelda. It's gross. It looks weird. Oh, jeez. Drill into the earth. Oh!
It's pretty easy to change the subject really quickly on Skate 3.
Yes. Because they're bookended by these...
Okay, I'm gonna do generic skating so you can talk.
Okay. Wind Waker was the first Zelda that I ever owned on the GameCube, and it was great.
Yeah, first games that could be I don't know if bias is the right word, but it's the only one I can think of where it's like everybody else, you know, they have this uproar reaction to Wind Waker, like, oh, it's so different, but for you it's your first game, so
yeah,
what difference would it make? And that's how it was for me with Sonic. Like, some people I hear like really hate Sonic Adventure because it's all of a sudden 3D and it's stupid. And I'm like, it's my very first Sonic game, so
you don't know
cares?
It's different. And jeez, why did you that shouldn't have biffed. Yes, because it's difficult to take off the glasses of nostalgia. Yeah. Because what's a really bad game that I know is bad?
That has nothing to do with nostalgia.
No, that I think is great only because of nostalgia.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of it.
For me, it's probably Sonic Unleashed or 06.
Unleashed or 06?
Unleashed. I definitely like that one better than 06, I think.
I did too. I don't know.
I mean, it's tricky. I mean, I like the design of 06 better, like how it's a more adventure thing.
I will agree with you on that.
And how you play as Shadow and Silver and stuff.
Yeah,
and I actually don't hate Silver.
Oh god. Well, jeez. Silver's design as a character in gameplay, the slow-moving psychic power using, like, what is that? Why is that in my Sonic game? It's weird.
It's not yours, it's everyone's.
You know what I mean. But
I like Shadow because I think Shadow felt really right because he's similar to Sonic but different enough to be Shadow. You know, like
how he controls.
Like he's one of the faster ones, but he has more combat focus.
Yes.
Because he's cooler.
I don't know. It just depends on what. It just depends on what you want out of your Sonic game. But I think.
See, for
people aren't exactly sure what they want out of a Sonic game.
Yeah, not anymore, because
they keep changing their identities so often.
Well, the thing is, I mean, their fan base is just so diverse because you have people who's like, I was a fan since the very original.
Yeah,
so
I was a 2D Sonic fan.
I was a fan in Sonic Adventure. I just joined in Sonic 06, if you're crazy enough for that. But
well, yeah.
You just got such a diverse fan base. It's like, how can you possibly please all the fans in one Sonic game? And I think Sonic Generations is like their only chance. Having two Sonics.
Having all of it into one.
Here's what I think they ought to do. I think they ought to have one series. It could be like the adventure series. Mm-hmm. You know, make more adventure games, and that could be like big projects, like, you know, make them like really polished and spend a lot of time on them. And then on the other hand, you could make shorter,
like Sonic Colors,
shorter ones like Sonic Colors. Except Sonic Colors is actually one of the bigger ones, if you can believe it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, isn't that kind of what they do with Mario? Like, they have like Mario Galaxy, but they also have New Super Mario Bros.
They have their Super Mario series, which started with Super Mario 64, the 3D Collect the Stars, those games.
Right, like,
and then they have
the adventures.
Yeah, and then they have the 2D ones like New Super Mario Bros. And New Luigi U or whatever.
I like that one.
The 2D ones. Those are like the traditional. Gosh.
Well, I don't know why everyone thinks New Super Luigi U is so hard. Oh, that
Oh, the sound it made.
that should have broke my head. But
Boom.
but New Super Luigi U, I actually didn't think. I thought it was challenging, sure,
You
but
own it, right?
yes,
Okay.
it was challenging, sure. But everyone's like, "Oh, it's so hard, I can't do it." But I can do it just fine. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just too good.
I wouldn't say that. I don't
But
know.
on the other hand, when I play Smash Bros, I don't even compare to the
Well,
pros.
Well, no, no.
I don't think. Well, I don't compare to you. You always beat me.
Do you? Well, this is true, but in Super Luigi U, did you like get all the bonus? Did you get all the bonus stars or whatever? Or did you just complete the game?
Yeah, I got all of them.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, there's power-ups in the game, so I mean, there's that.
Well,
But
no. That would have been awesome if you like kissed it and just
yeah.
kept going.
What is your favorite Mario game?
Oh, my favorite. I was gonna say it's Sunshine. Well, it depends on. Are you talking about the 3D collect the stars ones or the 2D, or just all of them?
All of them.
Oh gosh.
Well, I mean, you could give your answer for each thing.
My favorite Super Mario World collect the stars type Super Mario 64 is Sunshine. My favorite 2D Mario.
I'm Sonic. I jump into
Your
a
spin
pop.
dash. Home in on
Spin
enemies.
dash.
Oh jeez.
Could you imagine like Sonic he does? I mean, Sonic does that every time he hits an enemy, just bash into him with his head.
Pretty much, because there's nothing in there.
No.
Oh.
Except freedom and justice.
Except action and cool suaveness.
Yeah. Die.
Oh gosh, have you beaten? Wait, stay on one subject. My favorite
Mario.
My favorite 2D Mario. I think is Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah, that one's really good.
My favorite non 2D Mario, non 3D Mario is
Non 2D, non 3D. What?
just like the other Mario games.
Like the Collect the Stars?
No, is Paper Mario Thousand Year Door.
Oh. Huh.
Because Mario has all the like Mario Party, all the sports games, Mario Kart. Those are all Mario games.
Yep.
So the non-traditional
dang it.
Mario games, my favorite is Thousand Year Door. Same question.
So for me,
Yes.
okay, my favorite Mario game. I really haven't played hardly any of the Collect the Stars ones.
Yeah.
I played some of Mario 64, but I got bored with it.
It is kind of dated.
I'm not good with. I'm not a very dedicated gamer, if that means anything.
I know. I don't think I am anymore.
In all honesty, I'm the kind of guy who's like, if you say, dang it.
Belly flop.
This is the kind of gamer I am. I love story, and I love character, and I love
Which is why I think you would love RPGs.
music, and which is why I love Telltale games, because they're so focused on story and character and dialogue and all that stuff.
You would love RPGs.
Sure.
Because that's basically what they're all about.
But anyway, I love that kind of thing. But at the same time, so I get really into my games. But at the same time, I'm also the kind of guy who says, if you pose a question, why do we play video games?
Yeah.
I'm the kind of guy that says, 'cause they're fun.
Because they're fun.
And in all honesty, I mean, I can't think of a better answer.
That's kind.
Dang it.
It's kind of contrary to what you just said, but
Well, yeah, but still, I mean, if I'm not enjoying it, I have no reason to finish it.
from
Is kind of
Do you
what
mean-
I'm saying.
do you mean from the act of playing it standpoint, or the act of
Just
partaking in a theatrical event standpoint?
just partaking in the game, am I enjoying myself? Is it worth it for me to continue? Am I engaged? Am I whatever
From-
it may be? Am I having fun with the platformer? Am I engaged with the story?
from a
do
gameplay
I-
standpoint, or from a storytelling standpoint?
Anything. I mean, am I having fun? That's all
Sure.
that's
Okay.
the super simplified thing.
That kickflip made no sense
No.
because the board was still on the ground in its neutral position, but it was still flipping.
Yeah. Flippant board.
What kind of gamer am I? I would say anymore I'm more narratively driven.
Ow.
Gosh, which is why I love games like Last of Us and Journey and.
If The Last of Us is spoiled for me, that will be the
How
saddest thing in my
have you
life.
not been spoiled on it yet?
Because
That's fascinating.
I am good at. I don't know.
Avoiding.
I'm good at being oblivious.
You still need to play Last of Us.
Yes. I need to get a PS4 first because I don't want
Yes.
the PC
Oh, you want
version.
the Can you do anything with these? Can you like kiss the rail? You can in Tony Hawk.
I think you can land on them.
Whoa. Yeah. Last of Us.
What?
Jeez, you miss and it goes right up your butt.
What?
Oh gosh.
That was almost cool.
The Last of Us just swept house at the DICE Awards last year.
Like,
It won almost everything.
nice.
It won Best Game. It won Game of the Year. It won a bunch of other things.
What's kind of funny, I remember there's one video on YouTube, and the thumbnail was like games with great stories, and the picture for the thumbnail was a picture of both characters from the Walking Dead game, season 1, and
Clementine and Lee.
yes, and Joel and Ellie from The Last of Us,
Yeah.
which I thought was kind of funny because they're both have really good stories, and they're both post-apocalyptic games that involve
Zombie-type creatures.
zombie-type creatures and a guy protecting a young girl. It's like,
Yeah, that's usually... Oh, jeez.
Ah.
Oh, you had it, though.
how?
That's usually a good formula.
Yeah, post-apocalyptic.
Older war-torn guy with innocent young child.
Yeah,
It's probably happened a lot more than just the two examples.
yeah, probably. Can you think of any other examples? Because I can't off the top of my head.
Well, she's not innocent, but Half-Life 2, maybe. Not really. I have to take care of this kid now.
I never-
Odyssey to the West.
I never mentioned my favorite Mario game,
Oh, yeah.
Super Mario 3D World, because it was super fun
Is, for Wii U.
for Wii U. Yeah,
Mm. I remember when my dad bought me that game for Christmas.
This Christmas?
No, last Christmas.
Oh.
A couple days after Christmas, because I didn't have any games for it, all I had was the downloadable
Wind
Wind
Waker?
Waker.
Nice.
And there were the servers were getting hammered that day, so I was having
Of course.
a lot of trouble downloading it. And I went, oh, gee, oh, it's so good.
We need to replay that.
It's so good. Can we get like a slow mo fanfare replay over that?
Yeah,
Dun 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 dun.
I'm totally gonna do that.
Who am I gonna? Okay. Anyway, what were we even talking about?
Ow!
Oh, that's your entire
My
torso.
body.
What was it?
We're talking about Mario.
Oh yeah, my dad bought me that game.
Whoa.
For my dad bought me that game, and I said I'm never gonna play this because I don't have anybody to play it with, and so he returned it. So I don't own it. I could have owned it, but I don't, and I kind of regret it now because I probably would have played it.
You want to play it after this?
I only own 2 Wii U games,
Which are?
and I've had it for a year, which are Zelda Wii U, Wind Waker, and Wonderful 101, which I still have not finished.
Oh yeah.
I haven't finished it. What was the last game I
had
finished?
a really hard time with Wonderful 101 when I was playing the demo.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I don't know
So
why. I
fun.
kept on getting the crap beat out of me by those tanks. Didn't know what to do.
Once you figure it out, though, it has, given that it is a platinum game, it does have a bit of a higher learning curve. You know what we should play? We should play Metal Gear Solid Rising together.
Oh yeah?
Because I've never played it,
Would that be super cool?
and I own it.
Is it single player?
Yes.
I'm sure it is, yeah.
It is.
Because I'm just wondering, like, I mean, when you let's play a single player game that neither person has played before, it's, I think, good to trade off, personally.
Sure. Maybe with this one, because...
What?
Why?
Wall jump.
We were saying something before, weren't we?
Mario?
Maybe?
But Mario's too boring. We keep on getting distracted. Super Mario 3D World is, like, super fun.
Yeah. Also, Bungie games, specifically Halo, the Halo series. Those are usually my go-to examples of just well put together, well designed games.
I want to say Insomniac personally. I mean,
Insomniac does subscribe to the tried and true formula of circular levels.
Shoot.
Jeez.
Dang it.
Circular level design, which has been tested and it's good. So I would agree.
Yeah, I feel like basically, like I played the Spyro PS1 Spyro games growing up,
so good.
and those were awesome. And then I played Ratchet & Clank, and Ratchet & Clank is my all-time favorite video game series, and Ratchet is my all-time favorite video game character. And I'm super excited for the movie that's coming out. So that's like a dream come true.
Right. What?
And
that jump was really weird.
Yep. And they're just really good. Like a lot of times when I
oh, you need some help climbing the stairs? Whoa! Oh, that would have been sick.
A lot of times when I play a Ratchet & Clank game or a Sparrow game, I just stop and think to myself, you know, Insomniac just knows how to make games. Like, these games, they just do them right. Like, especially Going Commando. I think that's probably the best one of the... Of Ratchet & Clank, yeah.
Going Commando.
Yes,
I remember.
Games.
I remember Going Commando back in the day, and it was my... Jeez. And it was my favorite at the time.
Crack in Time is definitely my all-time favorite Ratchet & Clank game, though, now.
My favorite is probably still... Oh, jeez. Oh! Whoa! Oh my gosh. Woo! The way it just ended. I did it, you guys.
I did it.
My favorite is... Have you still not played Deadlocked?
I actually have played Deadlocked, but I haven't beaten it yet. I got it... Somehow I got it free when I got Full Frontal Assault. Like I was down, like, because on Full Frontal Assault you get the Vita version because it's a cross buy.
The Vita version of
Full Frontal Assault.
Oh.
And when I was downloading it, it also was downloading Deadlock. I was like, oh, really? I guess I have Deadlock.
That's
now.
a surprise. Deadlocked is still my favorite.
That's weird to me.
Really?
Yeah, because it's probably my least favorite. And for one thing,
I haven't played it in years.
The biggest thing is probably how insignificant Clank becomes. Like, he's too important, if you ask me.
Well, it's not like they cut him out of the game completely, but...
Feels that way. Okay. No.
Maybe gameplay-wise, but... I remember so little about that game.
Maybe that's why it's your favorite.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe I haven't played it again. My memories of it are really fond.
Ow.
Jeez.
Oh, I just had an idea.
You just had the idea.
I want to see if I can, like, do a flip, like a front flip, and land it on my feet.
On your broken feet.
Nope.
Oh, flail about.
Okay. Okay, here we go. So, Deadlocked.
Deadlocked? I remember so little about it. I just remember that I like it a lot. I rented it more than once, if that says anything.
I tell you, it's interesting. It's definitely a multiplayer focus, I would say.
Is it?
Yeah. Like, the story mode is lame. But there's, like, a lot of, like, multiplayer modes, I think.
Oh, yeah, it has that whole capture the node game type. I remember.
Okay.
I remember Quark like telling you how to play the game, and he says, "This is a node."
Yeah.
So get rid of this. I don't need this. I'm a skateboarder. I don't need
show you. I think this is probably the most hilarious glitch in the game. Watch this.
Oh, it's a glitch. Here we go.
Don't! Dang it! I did it wrong.
Oh gosh!
I somehow did it wrong. Okay. Dang it!
Oh wait, hold on. Whoa! Oh my god! That was amazing. Oh my gosh, I can die now. Do it again.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Go back and do it again. That was amazing.
That was for you.
Oh my gosh, that was so cool. Yeah. Then you hit the bumper spring and just go boing, and then Tails is like Sonic.
Oh,
ooh. That was life fulfilled. My life is fulfilled now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I'm one of those laughers who doesn't make noise when he laughs really hard.
Oh gosh.
Okay, you do it.
Oh,
it's fun.
Oh, dude. I'm gonna lose my mind. Hold on. How do I get rid of my skateboard?
Triangle.
I've already forgot how to play this game.
Oh, triangle.
Triangle.
R2. Nope, triangle. R2.
Hold on. Just like, whoa, crap. I already forgot how to play this game. Here we go. Bam! I don't need you. Get out of my life.
Run!
Is it down there? Hold on.
You have to be like in the middle of your sprint. So,
Like I have to be sprinting as I hit it?
yeah.
Okay. So, let's do a little bit of role playing here. So it's like, Tails comes over and says, Sonic! Eggman just took Amy and he's about to go do things to her. No way, that's no good. We gotta go save him. Oh, dang it.
At least Sonic doesn't take fall damage. You take fall damage, and that's
oh
no
my gosh.
good.
Wait, how do I get... Bam. I have to hit L1.
Marker.
Go to marker.
There you go.
Dang it, let's try that again.
What?
Jeez, I'm a magician.
Wait, do that again. Never mind. Magician. Musician. Mortician.
Okay, so Knuckles comes up and he's like, dude, gotta find the emeralds, man. And then Sonic's like, I'll help you.
Leave it to me.
Woo! So then he flips and then he's just gang.
And then he has his t-shirt and Knuckles is like, okay, that's the last time I asked for help from you. Because that's probably what
Welcome to
happened.
Pumpkin Hill.
You know me, the fighting freak Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gonna let it get to me. Just go creepy.
Free.
Down in Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I sense it in my feet.
I sense
the great
it in my
emerald
feet.
whose power
Power
allows me to feel it. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems pretty crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost tried to approach me, he got near me.
Oh, that made my day. You know, okay, so you know the game's gotten boring.
I've always-
we entertain ourselves with other things.
I've always wanted to do a music video of that song, like for a Halloween special. Had to back him up with a fist metal crackle.
Oh, wait, shoot. Oh, no. No.
Whoa!
Oh, gosh.
Oh, it would have been so cool if you landed that.
Wait, oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Oh! Do you notice the scratch marks on just before it goes down? Like people are trying not. Slender!
What? Oh, yeah. Oh,
Like, what could those possibly be?
Okay, here we go. It's like walk the plank. Okay.
Sonic 06. Why do you exist? Ah!
Oh, no, wait, that's not what I meant to do.
Okay.
I keep on messing this up.
Are you trying to jump?
Be awesome. No, I'm trying to run.
Oh, you want to? Okay. I gave you. This will be way too funny if you pull up. Oh my gosh! You're like Knuckles all of a sudden.
Yee.
Do you appreciate how they made Knuckles a complete idiot in Sonic Boom?
I think it's funny.
Because I don't.
Okay. I think it works.
Have you beat it?
No. Because I don't want to play it by myself because it's kind of boring.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't it a one-player game?
It's a co-op game.
Oh. Like the first joke they made when he's like, "Oh, what's left?"
Oh yeah, that was funny.
So dumb.
Okay. Completely different reactions.
I can understand if they want to do that with a different character, but why Knuckles? Knuckles is usually a really smart, wise dude.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's the master of the Master Emerald. He guards it, and he's like wise in the ways of the Master Emerald.
No, he's not. You're thinking of Tikal.
According to
What?
according to the way he acts in Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know. That's what I thought the character of Knuckles was supposed to be. But
You haven't played Sonic Adventure 1, so.
I guess I was just under the impression I knew who Sonic was. Or, I mean, Knuckles was. But people change all the time, I guess.
What?
You're flipping too hard. You kicked it out from under you.
Alright, here we go. Walk the plank.
Did you get to the part? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That would be so terrifying. Oh my gosh. Oh, right on that one leg. Oh. Did you get to the part where, like, Amy's looking out into the distance and Sonic's like, what should I tell her?
Which I don't remember.
It's
Is that
like
the game?
Yeah, it's in the game.
Do you have the game?
No. I've
Okay.
just been watching Game Grumps play it.
Oh,
And,
of course.
That's what you said the last time I told you. What do you mean, of course?
I mean, never mind. I just am very sick of people bashing on Sonic because it's been overdone. It's
all
stupid.
The only time
It's
gonna
stupid.
get the only time
It's stupid.
the only time it's ever gonna get old to bash on Sonic is when Sonic puts out new games. Just thick silence.
I honestly didn't know where I was gonna go with that.
Gosh dang.
The leg.
From what I hear, Sonic Boom is like on the level of Sonic 06 with.
It's definitely better than Sonic 06.
I would probably say so.
The difference, okay, here's the difference. The difference is Sonic 06 had the whole. Well, there's one time we were talking about how.
And then he just goes into a time portal because he ripped the fabric of space.
There was one time we were talking about how Sonic games in general have like good concept with bad execution.
Yes.
That's kind of what Sonic 06 is. Sonic Boom is kind of the other end of the scale. Like
Good
they
execution with
executed
bad.
it well, but they didn't really execute much to begin with.
Oh my gosh, that's so entertaining. Well, from what I've seen, it's just I haven't played it yet. I would need to know what it feels like. Feedback in the game feel. Oh, just get a cactus right up your butt. Can you imagine?
I don't wanna.
Ugh.
So anyway, but I mean, Sonic Boom is not a bad game, but it's not.
It
good
just could
by
be
any
so
means.
much more.
Yeah.
From what
Yeah, the difference is Sonic 06 is good and bad. Sonic Boom is just kind of whatever.
it's just kind of it's like that hard to watch mediocre.
Oh.
Like it could be so much better.
Yeah.
Why is that a thing in this game?
I don't know.
One of the things that the Grumps said about it was
Why haven't the Grumps
Not-
played Skate 3?
not the Grumps. I was watching what was I watching? I was watching two best friends play. They
That's our logo.
spin dash quick looks at Sonic games. They were playing Sonic Boom, and they said it felt like Sonic 06, but just with one more coat of varnish on it.
Coat of varnish.
Like polish. Like it's better put together,
Oh, yeah.
but it's still I don't know. I need to play it. I like Sonic games. Like
Really?
as bad as people say they are, I have a good time with them.
I like them because they're my childhood, and I just kept following them. Had no reason to leave. In my mind,
Right.
it's just well, it is what it is.
Gosh. I have yet to watch the review of Sonic Unleashed because I want to finish the game before I do. Jeez, that's a bad idea.
Dang it.
But I already saw that Sonic Boom got really bad reviews, at least on IGN.
Of course.
And what do you mean, of course?
I mean, IGN, Sonic, of course.
What? That has nothing to do with they don't like the IP of Sonic. They just take the game for what it is. And there's a lot of bugs and glitches in Sonic Boom.
I haven't noticed yet.
You haven't noticed the infinite jump thing with Knuckles? That you can
No.
break the game?
No.
We should play it and I should try to show it to you.
Okay. Ah.
There's nothing quite like hitting a ramp to go over a gap and you just didn't hit it fast enough.
But same. Yeah.
And when the Grumps played a good portion of Sonic 06, their editor,
Barry
Barry.
Barry put in a jump scare.
Have you seen Barry? Oh, jeez, that would have been awesome.
Oh.
Just like hit it with the ceiling and all that. That's like Tony Hawk's style stuff.
Ouch.
He took it frame by frame, and the cutscenes are just put together so sloppily. Especially the first one. Like people are.
Like the rendered thing?
I don't think the rendered thing. Just like the first in-game cutscene, and any cutscene after that. Characters are just like teleporting in and out, and they're like. It looks like it just was sloppily put together, and that's for the whole game. And it's like, why not take the time to
I don't know.
piece it together better? Oh, that was cool.
Oh, nice.
For some reason, you were able to do that.
Yeah.
Why do these rocks look... These rocks look awful.
Who cares? It's a skating sim, not a rock sim.
Rock Sim 2015. Welcome.
Yeah, that's how you get people to do Let's Plays of your games, is you make something and put the word simulator on it.
Simulator and then whatever year.
Grass Simulator.
Grass Simulator. Dude, I would play that.
Jacksepticeye did. And that's the reason I'm not
Wait,
going
there's
to.
a grass simulator? I thought you were just joking.
Yeah, there is a grass simulator. And it's the dumbest thing in existence.
Ooh, that's going far.
No, it's not. It's going honest. Ah!
Oh, that would have been awesome. But you're like, no, get away from me. My favorite Sonic game,
Adventure 2.
I think. I mean, I haven't played anything better.
I'll tell you my top 5 Sonic games.
In that order?
Please don't throw up. From 5 to 1. 5
to
being
1, 5
least
being
favorite,
the least of the top 5.
1 being
Yes.
number 1.
Of course.
5. I already forgot. Whoa!
Boom
Oh.
Bams.
5
Sonic
is
Bam.
Sonic Colors. Because I think it's pretty fun. I think it's like put together, it's like less glitchy than like I don't know. It's fun.
Then other Sonic.
And it I love the music for one thing.
Yeah, the music's pretty great.
The main orchestral theme is awesome.
Yeah. That's
And
really good.
Reach for the Stars.
Oh jeez, why? What is this a thing that you're doing?
What is this a thing?
Oh my gosh. That literally cracked me up.
There we go.
These rails are the shade of blue that you find in like Mirror's Edge. To let you know you can run it. Sonic Unleashed reminds me a lot of Mirror's Edge. Because
Really?
they came out, I think they came out relatively at the same time, and they have like the same lighting art style.
So number 5 is Sonic Colors. Number 4 is actually Shadow.
Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's clearly much more story focused for one thing.
Of course.
Which I like.
It has how many endings? Yeah. So
10.
yeah. Jeez.
Technically 11 if you include like
The final one after all of them,
the canon ending,
which is
Super Shadow defeating Devil Doom.
Devil Doom.
That's what Black Doom becomes when he
Oh
gets
my
all the
God,
Chaos Emeralds.
Devil Doom.
Anyway, but I like it, and don't judge me.
No.
And in all honesty, I actually really like the system of good and evil choices because like take Infamous for example. When you make good and evil choices, especially the first one, the story doesn't change hardly at all. I mean, there's a couple side missions here and there that are different, but the story does not change.
Good and evil.
The ending changes in Infamous too, but still, I mean, even then, the story on the whole is the exact same. With Shadow, the story can be completely different, and you have this whole bracket of story possibilities. And it's cool.
Good and evil decisions is so hard to make
Ow.
relevant in your game.
Yeah.
Because Mass Effect has the same thing. But the story falls. Jeez.
That's never getting it old.
Just because it's so out of place. Mass Effect has the same thing. But the only thing that your Renegade or Paragon choices affect are how you interact with your other characters. And like, dialogue choices. But
yeah,
and like,
so that's one of the reasons I like Shadow.
Also, like, choosing whether or not characters live or die. Because the only way you can save... I think you would like Mass Effect.
I actually got the trilogy not too long ago and planning on playing it. Yep.
Good. Then I won't spoil it.
Good.
Because I was about to. I was about to hardcore.
Why?
Because it was relevant to what I was about to say.
Oh, well then, don't say it.
Yeah. I can tell you an infinite Paragon / Renegade loop glitch early on in the game, though, where you can get infinite Paragon.
Huh.
Or infinite Renegade.
Okay.
So if you're a trophy hunter... Oh, jeez. Just him stationary in the air. That was awesome. Okay, so number 3 is...
Number 3 is Sonic Adventure 1.
Sonic, is that for Dreamcast?
That's for Dreamcast, but I like to... I got it on PSN, I think, not too long ago. So I just played on the PS3.
Is it
and you can get the DX Director's Cut upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
Came out on GameCube. So there's that one. And I really like how they implement. That one's also kind of story focused, and I really like how they implemented. When you play as a different character, they don't really tell you this when you choose a character. But when you play as different characters, you see their side of the story, which is kind of cool. It's
So
like,
it tells one overarching narrative, but just from multiple points of view.
yeah, exactly. Like,
Oh gosh.
oh, nice. But when you're playing as Sonic, there's one scene when Knuckles shows up and he's like, "Hey, Knuckles, how's it going?" And Knuckles just starts attacking him,
Oh,
and
God.
Sonic's like, "What the heck, man?" And he's like, "Give me the emeralds you have now." But then if you play Knuckles' side of the story, you see why he did that,
Yeah, that's always a fun thing.
which is kind of cool. And he was, spoiler alert, he was tricked by Eggman.
Isn't that the first Sonic game where it became a thing where he runs over a whale or something, or away from a whale?
Yes.
Because that's in like every Sonic game now. By the way, that whale in the ice zone level in Unleashed is like prehistoric in how big it is. It's ridiculous.
Blue whales are pretty big.
No, dude, you have no idea how big this whale was.
I played it.
I know, you know the one I'm talking about. It's like unreasonably big.
Like I said,
Kind of
blue
awesome.
whales are pretty big.
No, not that big.
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
But anyway, number 2 is Sonic Unleashed. Because I love the story.
I think the story is solid.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Ow.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Metallica. You're flipping the board without any movement. You really do have the force. Yeah. So to recap, let me see if I remember what they are. Don't tell me. Number 5 is colors. Number 4, Shadow the Hedgehog. Number 3.
Wait. Start over. I gotta do a pose for each one.
Number 5, Sonic Colors. Number 4 is Shadow the Hedgehog. Because guns are a thing in Sonic.
Because guns.
Number 3 is Sonic
Adventure.
The first Sonic Adventure for Dreamcast. Oh yeah, because he's like super compact. Number 2 is Sonic Unleashed with the Werehog. Make half your face, yeah. And then number 1.
Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Sonic
There you
Adventure. What is it about Sonic Adventure 2 that's good?
Shadow.
What? Just so confident. Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Da! Wee! Rolling around at the speed
of ow.
Yeah. Sound.
Because Sonic Adventure 2 was the first Sonic game that I played. And that's not true.
Well, I think personally, I love the parallel between the characters. Like, you have the 3 hero characters. Like, you have Sonic is the speed, Tails is the shooter,
He's the robot.
Knuckles is the hunter,
is the emerald finder,
and then you have like the same characters on the other team.
Roy Bat, Eggman,
Rouge.
Hey, I know. You think I don't know?
Is it Rouge, Roygi, or Rogue?
It's Roy Bat. Cactus, right up.
I touched it. There we go.
I can do it. Wait, you guys, I can do it. Check it out.
I have an itch on my butt. Don't scratch it. But yeah, and the story, gosh dang it, is of course the best.
The Knuckles and Rouge parts are the. I don't know what's worse.
I think
Tails Eggman sections or the Knuckles and Rouge sections.
The Tails Eggman, I think.
Tails are the worst.
I think so. Because like the big mechs are kind of clunky and stuff, but at least like with Knuckles and Rouge,
you can do it.
You can explore.
They're more fun to control. Like,
yeah.
Oh gosh, one of my favorite levels is Meteor. Whatever you're Knuckles and you're looking for the thing in the really tall level with the meteors.
Yeah.
That's a fun level.
I remember back in the day before I could ever get very far in video games.
There we go. Oh, we keep going.
Before I could ever.
How many bones can I break?
Oh,
all of them.
All of them, except for the thigh bones and stuff.
Jeez. This is slightly disturbing. Oh gosh! Doing flips and tricks.
But anyway, I remember back in the day, before I could get very far in video games, I played Meteor Herd, the Knuckles level in space. And I played it in the like multiplayer mode because they just gave you some like of the later levels.
Like how our podcast is moonlighted by this.
Did you see his arm?
No.
It like got really long. Replay.
Oh. Can't you replay in this? Like if you hit select, hit select. Try to go hit L2 apparently. Yeah, go back and show me his arm. Wait for it.
Is it gonna go?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Cool.
No.
Oh man.
I can't do it like frame by frame.
No, just play it like normal speed.
Okay.
I think you
how do I
push start.
Is there a play? Oh.
R1.
Oh wait, back.
R1.
R1.
Yeah.
Oh, does it say that? Oh, there it is. Play pause.
Just play it normal once. And roll it. Oh
Look at
gosh!
that.
Oh jeez! It like went back. That's funny. Okay. Now watch the right arm, ladies and gentlemen. Oh jeez! Oh! You can see the shirt is like morphed. Oh gosh! Oh
no.
And it's trying to correct itself and
Oh
brings
no!
the rest of the body with
He
it.
dislocated his arm and relocated it all in one move.
That's funny. Save replay.
Because that's how we do it.
Is this the replay?
No, I'm actually playing.
Oh.
Actually, I'm not playing because I'm not touching any buttons.
Oh, right on your butt. That would disintegrate anyone's pelvis. What were we talking about?
Sonic?
Sonic Adventure?
Talking about Adventure 2?
The Sonic and Shadow levels in Sonic Adventure 2 are, I think it's what every Sonic Adventure game needs to have.
Yes.
Or at least focus on. Because they're crazy fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Like, you have a...
Like we're talking about this and you just go off the cliff. Jeez.
That was mine. But anyway. But what was I thinking? I was thinking, like, I thought that was, like, the perfect balance between speed and platforming. Because Sonic's always been a platformer, so that's what I think people would expect. But he's also fast. I mean, let's do the loop-de-loops. Let's do the loop-de-loops in Green Hill that don't have a top. Those were cool.
Yeah, and even the slower sections are really fast to get through because all you have to do is like home in on enemies.
Yeah.
And there's no wait for this platform while yours rises, jump over, wait for it to go down.
Yeah.
There's no waiting.
That was
Waiting is
there's,
awful
there's
in
no
Sonic.
2D. There's no 2D.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. And
if you actually took the time to explore the area, it usually rewarded you.
yeah. Like a power-up. Like there's a power-up in every single level in Sonic Adventure 2.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
A power-up?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. And I mean, for some of them, you have to get later power-ups before you can get them.
Well, sure.
But I mean, it's kind of cool.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am certain of that.
Because...
Don't test me on Sonic knowledges.
Okay, well then name
Unless
me...
you're talking about the comic books.
Well then...
or
Oh,
stuff.
the Archie comics.
Yeah.
Well then name me the, what are all the power-ups Sonic gets? Because the City Escape one is what?
City Escape, that's actually a really weird one. That you need to power up later to go back and get it.
But what is it?
It lets you turn enemies into really, really small, like, enemies. Essentially, you can destroy them by doing, like you hit Y a couple times,
Oh, yeah.
and then it changes the command, and then you hit B, and then it shrinks them down. It defeats them, they explode, as usual.
Yeah.
But they're really small, like in a little pod that Sonic is holding, and then you can just... It's just like a carryable item that you can throw at other enemies.
Okay, what's after City Escape?
Metal Harbor. And that
Metal Harbor's so cool. I
Yes.
love that level so much.
Because you get the light shoes, light speed.
Yeah, light dashing in that game in particular is so satisfying. It's so cool.
Yep.
And you get to run away from the truck.
Yes.
And of course the music is awesome. I have that song on my iPod. Metal Harbor.
Yeah, I have all of the Sonic songs.
Like it's a contest and you just won.
Let's see.
What's the power up in Metal Harbor? It's the light dash.
Free dash, yeah. We just said that.
What's after that?
And
jungle?
then,
the jungle?
Yeah, Green Forest.
Green Forest.
Because they have to have another green thing, because like Green Hill, Green Forest. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, so Green Forest, in that one you get... That's also like, that's like a hidden one.
Yeah, I remember that one actually.
I think it's the, what is it? It's the Ancient Light is what it's called. It lets you do
it lets
light
you
speed attack. Like you fully charge it up, And Sonic's like, ready, and then you unleash it and go.
Oh,
and
yeah. Oh, you
hit a whole bunch
basically
of-
light dash with enemies.
Yes.
I remember that.
And which is really risky because I remember there's one time when I did it to an enemy that was in the air, but you don't really get like an extra jump after it. You just kind of fall, and then I died. But anyway.
And then what's after that?
And then after Green Hill,
it's the pyramids, isn't it?
is the Pyramid Cave. Yes.
That one is the bounce burst.
The bounce bracelet.
But yeah, the bounce burst. So that's that one. And then after that is the
there
space
should be,
colony.
There should be a way to jump off your skateboard. It'd be cool to like send the skateboard under these things.
Oh yeah, that'd be tight.
Ow.
Beautiful. You could have jumped over like 5.
Yeah.
Wow, it really looks like you're running track.
I'm out of sprint.
This is Track Simulator. You and I should play The Forest.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen it?
Is that a PC game?
Yeah, I have it.
Because I don't know how to capture PC.
Nor do I, but I haven't tried.
Actually, I do know.
We don't even need to capture it. We could just
I don't
play
have
it.
the software yet.
But
anyway,
it's basically hardcore Minecraft.
So
hardcore.
What are we talking about with Sonic? Because I can't remember anymore.
What is the level after the pyramid?
After the pyramid.
Burst, isn't it the space colony?
Space Gadget.
Space Gadget.
Or
That's with the changing of gravity all the time.
Crazy Gadget. That's what it's called.
Why are you able to do this? This is so weird.
I'm tripping on every single one.
Yeah, because
wow.
But
anyway, whoa.
So dumb. You're gonna go way.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay.
Wow, it takes a long time because you started all the way up here. Mega Park.
Okay, so after, what am I thinking of?
What is the power up you get in this Crazy Gadget?
In Crazy Gadget, you get the flame bracelet, which lets you do flaming somersaults, which breaks steel boxes.
That's actually really useful to break those. And what is usually in a steel box? Just like better stuff, like lives. Or
well, you usually isn't stuff in boxes. You just have to break them to get through.
Right, but every once in a while you'll come across those steel boxes, and I think there's like a special animal inside.
Yeah,
every
sometimes
once in a
there's
while.
little animals.
Like one up.
You know, I think that could actually be kind of fun if they had a Sonic game that was like just for Chow. Like, I don't know, it would be a very different. It wouldn't really be like a Sonic game. It'd just be a Chow game.
It was so like.
But just like a
game for Tingle.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like a Chow. Whatever.
Right, like Sonic is to Chow as Zelda is to Tingle.
Yeah, but Chow
that type of game
are actually cute.
You know what I mean? The equivalent. Like
sure, except
Tingle got his own game.
Except I've never played that Tingle game.
You are defying gravity right now.
Yeah.
Neither have I, but it's the same thing. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Take a minor a minor character and give it his own game that's not really spend a lot of time on a game.
Yeah.
And you want to do that with Chow's?
Yeah,
do you love how there's only one mission in Sonic Unleashed that ever mentions Chow's? And I think it's in Spagonia, where you just have to collect 10 of them and then that's it.
I think there's another one in Shamar, the Egyptian one. And technically, the plural of Chow is Chow. Because
it's like deer or fish.
Yes, because if it was Chow's, it'd be spelled chaos.
Yeah, Chow's. Chaos.
There's actually one time when I was playing Sonic Adventure 2, and I read like the mission description for one of the Rouge levels.
Yeah.
And it was, whoa. And it was for a security hall, and you gotta find the 3 Chaos Emeralds. And I totally read it as the 3 Chow's Emeralds. Because I'm dumb.
Yeah. It's like that dill pickle moment where Chow and Chaos are related.
Dill pickle?
You remember Rugrats? Did you ever watch that show? Cartoon on Nickelodeon?
Yes.
Way back in the day?
But I don't know what it has to do.
Their last name is like Tommy Pickle is the name of the guy. It's the Pickle family. And and in the movie they had a new baby brother and they named him Dill. So his name is Dill Pickle.
Okay.
And it's like when you realize, Dill Pickle! It's like one of those moments. It's like, of course, Eureka! It makes sense. So like when you think of Chow and Chaos, it's like, oh, they're named Chow because of Chaos!
Yeah, that actually does make a lot of sense. I mean,
what even are Chows?
If you consider the Sonic Adventure lore,
They're centered around the Chaos Emerald.
Well, they're centered around the character Chaos because he was like their guardian, and then he turned evil and stuff.
All the emeralds.
He was a guardian of the Chow.
The Chow are
So
a
that
species of animal that look like the blue.
They have a
things
very weak life force.
Sure.
For one thing.
And so
Like
Chaos.
Is
What's the game? Sonic
protector.
XD? Wait, what's?
Ow!
Wait. Oh, wait.
It's Sonic Adventure 1. Is what it is.
Wait a second. Okay. Do you have like a laptop I can look up some stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Funnily enough, it's over there.
How much do we want to continue with this podcast? Because we've been playing a lot of Skate 3.
Only a little bit.
Okay.
I think I've played Sonic Adventure, the XD cut on like the GameCube. So I may have played that game actually.
So what am I doing?
Is that the one? Is that the one where the opening cutscene starts off with like the cities being flooded?
Yeah, that's like the intro scene.
Yeah. So I think I've played Sonic. I played Sonic Adventure XD Director's Cut.
Have you beaten it?
I don't think so.
Well,
I just remember the cat section.
Yeah.
It was really dumb.
Yes. Okay, one thing that drives me crazy on the IGN review of Sonic Unleashed, they said, and I quote, Sonic the Werehog makes Big the Cat feel like an endearing character. That drove me crazy. Because Big the Cat is stupid.
Big the Cat is pretty stupid. But how... Nice.
So what am I looking up?
I don't think you have to anything, because we figured it out. Do you have Sonic Adventure?
Yes.
For what?
I have it on the PS3.
Oh. Like a digital copy?
Yeah.
Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna actually do that real quick. Skate 3.
It's in that folder that says Game of Thrones.
What? Why?
Because it's organized by...
Oh, it's just all your games.
Well, it's organized by a system that's PS3.
Oh, yeah. I need to play this.
Yes.
What is this? Sonic the Fighters.
Yeah, I got it just cause, and I'm probably never gonna play it again.
Yeah, it's not a great game.
Oh, I remember... Oh, I guess that's the end of Skate 3.
Yes, by the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. You can click on the annotations at the end of this video for more random stuff that we've done. And as always, this has been Lightning Gamers. See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Love you, bye. You ride your board off the jump and then you... oh, dude,
I can glide.
Oh, land on your board! Oh, broke your face in the fall.
Ow.
Check this out, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
jeez. Oh, God. I wasn't even having... Oh, your entire lower half. Whoa! Break it down.
You think you can defeat me? You cannot defeat me, for I am the... I am the... Destroy her! You cannot defeat me.
You're not back for so much more effective, Ryan. Wait, I know what we must do. Pushing him forward! You don't say. Die! No.